Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Acc Wednesday, 23rd of June 2021. We're looking at the papers. First up, New York Times, New York mayor's race. Andrew Yang already pulled out. Jamal Khashoggi's killers said to have trained in the US. Over on the left, Republicans block bill on voting rights. Down here, Britney Spears taking her father to court to get control of her life and her estate back. Best of luck. Vaccine story. Some story down the bottom about police in Pakistan wearing roller skates. The USA Today, Garth Brooks relaunching stadium tour. Good news. One man's journey in the world of the Proud Boys. They joined for brotherhood. They found a den of racism. Yep. New York mayor's race, Biden being compared to FDR and all the money he spent after World War II. Wall Street Journal, New York mayor's race, home prices go up. EU investigating Google over ad technology. Francis Macron tightens control over mosques, trying to pass something called the law reinforcing respect of the principles of the Republic. Sounds a bit dystopian, to be honest. Financial Times, Bermuda saying they don't want to comply with this global minimum corporate tax rate. More than 5 million people became millionaires despite the pandemic. Rich poor gap widens. Most adults have under $10,000. I have much less than that, to be honest. National Post from Canada, something about this lab. The scientist who got fired was filing patents in China and they're still trying to get documents released in the government or whatever. Solar panels, this is talking about there's a lot of waste from them. Kind of knew this already. It's getting worse, I guess, as more get bought. The Australian Nuclear Energy Cabinet proposal, okay. The Australians apparently export enough uranium every year that they could be just using it themselves and supplying all their own energy. So that's what they're thinking about. Same story from the other day about China downgrading the Great Barrier Reef. COVID story, true crime story, alright. Global Times, there's Putin yesterday marking the 80th anniversary of the Nazis invading the Soviet Union. Russia, of course, lost 27 million people in that war. They call it the Great Patriotic War. Interestingly enough, in his speech, he said the whole system of European security has now degraded significantly. Tensions are rising and the risks of a new arms race are becoming real. Story on the left about China and Australia weakening ties. US mulling ban on Xinjiang product exposes hypocrisy. Okay, same stuff from yesterday. Irish Examiner, Delta variation, human interest story about renters thinking they'll never own a home. Irish Times, property, Delta variant, something about a hospital site. Same human interest story from the other paper. Irish Independent. In the sports section, a guy saying gap between football's richest and the rest is still growing. That's literally all society, it's not just football. Same true crime story from the other day. Picture of a woman with a pride umbrella. Delta variation. Irish Daily Mail, a lockdown ending. Irish Sun, celebs, Islamic welfare state. Okay, apparently people were funding ISIS using their pandemic unemployment payments. Guardian, much better picture of Brittany there than was on the New York Times. Football, Channel 4 being sold. Post-Brexit rules for EU citizens, something with Dominic Cummings. The Times, ministers approving an oil field. True crime story from Greece. This guy's up in court for the murder of his wife. Face mask and distancing going July 19th. Alright, Philip Johnson on the Tory graph. 5 years on from the Brexit vote. What has happened to our buccaneering spirit? Is it only 5 years since Brexit? It feels like 10 years. What else we got here? Football, Scottish referendum. Britain's in EU denied rights, warns Patel. Okie dokie. The Independent, 4 stories across top. Voters aren't ready to forget Brexit. Opioids. Europe sick of UK culture. New York mayors. Football. Trade deal would add just 0.08% to the UK economy. Okay, some kind of Pacific trade deal. Daily Express. Prime Minister, Brexit is unlocking our true potential. Alright, if you say so, Boris. There's Kate, Catherine, her Royal Highness, Duchess of Cambridge, Countess of Streatham, Lady Carrick Fergus. She's also on the front of the Daily Mirror, keeping the Prince's peace, apparently. Alright, something about holidays going away. Daily Mail, there's a bit of thirst posting, I guess. Football, holidays going away. Metro, same true crime story from the other one. 60,000 coming home. They're going to have the final at Wembley or something with shitloads of people. People are not happy. Angela Merkel's definitely not happy because they're worried about the Delta variant and all that. Really slow news day. You can tell it's coming into summer. If you want to stay off corporate or even state media, just click the link in the description. Alright, thanks. Good luck.